back. If you were wondering what that is, that's just a disclaimer in the front. So thanks for coming again. I'm Sherry, and this is Tai Chi. So we're gonna start, and just bring your feet right underneath your hips, and just lift from the crown of your head. Just nice, long spine, just taking a breath. And one thing I'd like to note before we begin is the Tai Chi stance. And the Tai Chi stance is, I'm just gonna turn to the side. You're standing up nice and tall, but you're gonna relax your knees and just drop your hips just a little bit. And this helps to strengthen your belly and your back while we're working out. So we're just gonna keep that stance, just nice, relax shoulders, relax your hips, relax your knees, and just drawing your belly in. Just taking a breath. As you breathe, breathe in through your nose. And then exhale out through your mouth. Just taking a breath. And then release. Then just drop your hands, relax your knees. We're just going to turn from side to side, just loosening up your back. And this one's called banging the drum. And it just loosens your back and your hips. And we're just going to lift your feet outwards, lift your heels. And just turning from side to side. Nice long spine. Just relax your knees. Relax your arms. Just let them swing. And just begin to tap your chest and your lower back. And it's actually a good little tap. So it's not a light tap. You're kind of slapping your chest and your lower back. And that helps to stimulate the blood so that your lungs are clear. Just a little vibration that just helps your lungs. Clearing out your lungs. And that's why they call it beating the drum. Just getting that blood flow into your lungs. Just taking a breath. One more time. And then release. So we're just going to come back to center, your feet right underneath your hips, and your toes are facing forward. You're going to take a breath, fill your lungs, breathe in through your nose, and just relax your hands down. Inhale. Exhale. Just take a breath, lift from the crown of your head, and you're sinking your hips toward your heels. Just breathe. Exhale, sink. Think of your chest rising, your lungs filling, and then exhale, sinking down. I'm just going to turn a little bit to the side so you can see my hips just an inch or so, like you're sitting on a really high chair. Nice neutral back. Just breathe. Exhale out. One more time. And sink. You're going to bring your hands to your heart, round your back this way, and then open up your chest. Palms come in, exhale, breathe out. Open your chest. Palms come in, breathe out. Open your chest. Palms come in, breathe out. Open your chest. And then just round your arms in front of your heart. Nice, relaxed knees. You're just going to take one foot, you're setting your heel down, and just roll your weight onto your foot. And then stepping back. Set your other heel down, just rolling your weight onto your foot. Stepping back. Relax your arms, relax your hands. Just rolling your foot. Whenever you're walking, think of rolling your foot. It takes a lot of stress off your joints, especially your knees and your back. So just the heel to the ball of your foot. Just rolling your foot, relax your arms. Just taking a breath, relax your knees. Just rolling your foot. One more time. Rolling your foot. We're just going to come back, just take a nice deep breath. Imagine you're holding on to a giant beach ball. We're just going to set your hips toward your heels again. Inhale, take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Switching hands. Just breathe. Hold the beach ball, sinking down. And I'm just going to show you from the side. You just dropping your hips toward your heels. Just keeping your back in neutral. This helps strengthen your legs, and that really helps your knees while you stretch your chest. Just taking a breath. Exhale. One more time. And then sinking down. But keep your hands where they are. One on top, one on the bottom. You're going to open up your hip. Sink your heel and just glide your hands apart. Come back to the center. We're going to switch. Other hand on top. Open your hip. Glide your hands apart. You'll feel a nice stretch in your hip as you glide your hands apart. It's not a huge step. Just a comfortable step. And just glide your hands apart. Imagine your hands like the wings of a bird. Just spreading her wings. Take a breath. Relax your hands. Glide your hands apart. Just breathe. And then exhale. One more time. Glide your hands apart. As you come back, we're just going to open up your chest. Exhale, just blow your tummy in, round your back, relax your knees. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out through your nose. Inhale. And then exhale. Then just round your back, leave your arms here. We're just little arm circles up your spine. When you reach the top, open and stretch. And then just relax your arms down. Rolling your shoulders back and down. We're just going to take your hands to your heart. You're going to step 1 foot back. Your front foot, you're going to lift your toe. As you take your hands, imagine you're gathering up a big wave. You're going to wash the wave down and through. And exhale, round your back, let it go. Inhale. Then exhale, round your back, let it go. Just shift your weight to your back foot and then to your front foot. Just relax your arms, relax your hands. Imagine a wave. You're scooping up the wave. Wash your body clean. Exhale, round your back. Let the wave roll back to the ocean. Just breathe. Exhale out. Just feel that nice stretch in your back. Pull your tummy in, round your back. Inhale. Exhale all the way out. One more time. And then breathe in. Just bring your hands to heart level. Step your feet together. Step your other foot back. Lift your front toe. So we're doing the same thing. You just switched the leg in front. You're going to feel that nice stretch in your back. Help strengthen your belly as you pull your tummy in, round your back. Just shift your weight to your back foot and then your front foot. And just relax your arms, relax your hands. Getting that stretch in your leg as you lift your toe. And then exhale, round your back. Letting the wave roll back to the ocean. Inhale. Exhale out. Just breathing in. Exhale out. One more time. Inhale. And then just letting the wave go. Bring your hands to heart level. Step your feet together. You're going to cross your arms. And just relax your knees. We're going to take a step to the side. As you do, you're going to open up your lungs. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Come back to the center. Same thing, other side. Opening up your lungs. Just imagine your hands reaching in. You're going to open up your lungs. Squeeze your shoulder blades together as you open your lungs. Just breathe. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale out. This is strengthening those muscles on the outsides of your legs. Stretching your chest, and you're squeezing your shoulder blades behind. It helps your upper back. Just opening up your heart. Exhale, breathe. And then just coming back and just relax your hands down. Roll your shoulders back and down. And just bring one palm up. You're going to rotate from your rib cage as you look towards your other hand. You're just going to look forward, swipe your palms, and you're just rotating from the rib cage. Just rotating from the ribs. Take your breath. Exhale, swipe your palms. So your legs stay still, your hips are facing forward. Your knees are relaxed, you're rotating from the ribs. This helps your upper and middle back and your shoulders. One more time. Rotate your ribs. You just take your breath. We're going to cross your hands, separate your feet a little bit. Bring your hands in around your belly, then around by your kidneys. And shift your hips back, bring your arms in front. Inhale. Exhale. I'm just going to turn to the side so you can see what I'm doing. Imagine you're diving into water. Just take your breath, bring your hips forward. Exhale, shift your hips back. You'll feel that nice stretch in your hips. Helps your back and your arms. Just taking a breath. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale, diving into the water. Breathe, hips forward, around by your kidneys, and shift your hips back. Get a scoop like you're lifting water. Bring it up toward your heart. Exhale, let the water splash down. Just shift your hips back, scoop the water to your heart. Exhale, let the water splash down. Inhale. Exhale. Just shifting your hips back, scoop the water to your heart. And one more time, just relax your arms down. Bring your hands down, relax your feet right underneath your hips. Roll your shoulders back and down. Inhale. Exhale out. One more time. And just relax your hands down. We're just going to take your feet over to the side. So you want one foot in front. Take your hands, imagine you're going to reach up for the sun. You're going to bring it down to your hip. And then glide your hands across the water. Just taking a breath, relax your hands, glide them across the water. And just think of you're really tall. Feel yourself lifting from the crown of your head. Feel all those spaces in between your spine and your neck. Just opening up as you float up towards the sky. Relax your shoulders, relax your arms. You're just going to bring your hands by your face, then down by your waist. Bring your hands by your face, then down by your waist. And just imagine your hands floating across the water. One more time. Just breathe. Exhale. You want to do the same thing, just the other side. So now your other foot's in front. Take your hands, reaching up, bring it down to your hip, then lift your heels and glide to the side. So your hands are coming by your face and down by your waist. Hands by your face, down by your waist. So just imagine your hands floating across water. Just relax your arms, nice tall spine, nice relaxed knees. Just lifting your heel as you glide to the side. Just taking a breath. Just imagine your hands floating across water. Relax your arms, relax your hands. Letting them float across the water. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Glide into the water. You're just going to drop your arms, your hips and the toes are facing forward, and you're just tapping your feet. Just tapping the inside of your foot with your other foot. Just relax your arms. Let your hands sway from side to side. Then you're going to keep tapping your feet, but take your hands, you're going to draw a circle. and your palms are going to face away from you. And this exercise helps two things. It helps those muscles on the outside of your hips and legs, and it helps your shoulders and your wrists. You can feel that fluid flow through your joints as you draw the circle. Just tapping your feet. And we're just going to drop your hands, let them sway from side to side. Just totally relax your arms, tapping your feet. Let your arms sway from side to side. We're going to do the same thing, but you're going to draw the circle in the other direction. And this time, you're going to turn your palms so they're facing you. And that's going to help your wrists and your elbows while you strengthen your legs and your hips. Just draw the circle. Just tapping your feet, relax your arms. Feel the fluid flow through your joints. You're just going to drop your hands again, just let them sway. Swaying from side to side as you tap your feet. Relax your knees. We're going to do this one more time. Then separate your feet so they're about hip distance apart. Reach up to the side. Shift your hips toward your heels. You're going to sit down and then rise back. And think of using your glutes when you do this. You're going to sit and then squeeze your glutes, come back up. Just sitting back, hips toward your heels, and squeeze your glutes as you rise back up. Imagine your hands floating across a big wave. Just taking a breath, and then sinking down and then rise back up. One more time. Bring your feet right underneath your hips and just relax your hands. Just imagine a waterfall coming down. Inhale. Exhale. Just breathe. Fill your lungs, letting the waterfall come down. Inhale. And then exhale. Now we're just going to come back. You need to make a triangle out of your hands. Thumb and fingers together, making a little triangle. Lift your triangle up and then exhale, lift through. Pull your tummy in, round your back, relax your knees, breathe all the way out. Inhale, lift your palms up. Exhale, lift through your hands. Take a breath, curl your belly in, round your back. Inhale. Exhale. Think of breathing all the way in. Lean back and then exhale, pull your tummy in, breathe all the way out. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Just breathe, lift your palms up, look through your hands. Exhale, pull your tummy in, round your back. As you come up, you're going to bring your triangle hands to your heart, relax your shoulders back down, relax your knees. Take one foot, set your heel down. You're going to roll your foot as you smooth out the water. Just rolling your foot, just taking a breath, smoothing out the water so your feet don't move. That one foot is still in front, the other one's behind you. You're lifting from the crown of your head. Nice long spine. And just rock your weight onto your front foot and your back foot. Lift your back heel, lift your front toe. Lift your back heel, lift your front toe. And think of you're smoothing out the ocean waves. Imagine you're swimming through the water. Just nice, calm, peaceful water. As you breathe, feel that length in your spine and your neck. Relax your shoulders. Breathe out. Breathe in. And imagine you're calming the ocean waves as you swim through the water. Lift your front toe. Lift your back heel. Lift your front toe. Lift your back heel. Just taking a breath, gliding through the water. Inhale. Breathe out. Now we're just going to step back, relax your hands. You just want to tap your toe behind you. just do what feels comfortable. As long as your foot is tapping behind you, get that stretch in the front of your thigh. But if you'd like a little bit more stretch, just lift your heel toward your glute. One more time. So just relax your feet down, nice relaxed knees. Thumb and fingers here, making that triangle. Lift your palms up. You gotta breathe out as you lift through your hands. Then take a breath. You're gonna curl your belly in and round your back. Spread out your shoulder blades. Inhale. Exhale, look through. Take a breath. Then curl your belly in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Then just curl your belly in. Round your back. And just keep your knees relaxed. Nice, soft. Bend your knee. Relax your knee. And just take your breath. Exhale, look through your hands. Breathe one more time, and then rounding your back. And we're just going to come back up, hands to your heart. Relax your shoulders back now, and relax your knees. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to bring your other foot in front. So if you had your right foot in front, now you're going to bring your left foot in front. And just lifting your front toe, lift your back heel. Lift your front toe, lift your back heel. I'm just going to show you from the side so you can see. And when you lift that front toe, you're stretching your leg. It helps your foot as well. Just lifting that front toe. And you're keeping those shoulders over your hips. So when you shift, your whole body shifts back, whole body shifts forward. You're keeping that nice long spine. So you're not leaning back and shifting forward. Your shoulders stay over your hips like one unit. That really helps with your balance. I'm just going to face forward. And just imagine you're smoothing out the ocean waves as you glide through the water. Swimming through the water. Nice long spine. Relax your shoulders. Smoothing out the ocean waves. Lift your back heel. Lift your front toe. Lift your back heel. Lift your front toe. Just calming the ocean waves through your hands. Breathe out. Breathe in. Just calming the ocean waves. One more time. Calming the ocean waves. Then we're just going to step your feet together. Relax your arms down. Tap your foot behind you. If you want that extra stretch, you can actually lift your heel behind you. I'm just going to turn to the side so you can see what I'm doing. This knee tapping. You're stretching that muscle in front that helps your knee. Or you can lift and you get that deeper stretch to those thigh muscles. Just taking a breath. And then release. And just separate your feet. Bring one hand behind your back. Like that. Get one hand in line with your shoulder. You're going to shift your hips back and away from you. You're going to scoop like you're lifting water. Bring it up toward your heart. Shift your hips back. Scoop the water to your heart. Whenever you're bending over to reach for something, shift your hips back. And just relax your arms. It really helps your balance. Takes pressure off your knees. Shifting your hips back. Scoop the water to your heart. Breathe out. Breathe in one more time, and scoop. Then just bring your other arm in front. We're going to switch. Shift your hips back, scoop the water to your heart. Shift your hips back and away from your knees. Just relax your arm, relax your hand. Scooping the water to your heart. Scoop toward your heart. Breathe out, breathe in. Scoop the water to your heart. One more time. And scoop. Good job. Then take both your hands out. Nice deep breath. Just bring your hands in. We're going to bring your feet a little bit close together. You're going to press your palms out. Take a nice deep breath. Open your chest. Palms together. Shift your hips back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, sitting back. So you're going to open up your chest, shift your hips back. Open your chest. I'm just going to show you from the side. Just like you're sitting on a really high chair. Open your chest. Shift your hips back. As you come back up, step to the side and look toward your opposite shoulder. And then switch. Just keeping your belly drawn in, looking towards your opposite shoulder. Just breathing in and out. This exercise is called Swimming Dragon. This helps your hips, helps those shoulders. As you come back to the center, take your fingers right by your belly. Drop your tailbone, relax your knees. Bring your hands and your hip to the side, shift your hips back to the other side, and then roll your hips forward. Just imagine you have a giant bulb and you're stirring a giant spoon around a giant bulb. And just feel all that fluid in your spine, circulating into your hips, your knees, and your ankles. Just making a big circle. Feel that loosening to your back and your hips and your knees as you draw the spoon around the bowl. One more time. You're going to come back to the center. Take a breath. Sweep your palms out. Open your chest. Bring your palms together. Sit back in a really high chair. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Exhale, sit. As we come back up, step to the side, look toward your shoulder. This is nice. Shifting your shoulders over your hips. Think of moving your shoulders and your hips as one unit. Just using those muscles. Breathing in and out. One more time. And just coming back, take a breath, thumb and fingers together, drop your tailbone, relax your knees. We're going to do the same thing, but you're just going to reverse your circle. So if you're doing a clockwise circle, you're going to do a counterclockwise circle. And just taking a breath as your hands come in toward your belly. Exhale as they move away from you. Just drawing a circle. This one's called Swimming Dragon because I call it stirring the spoon around the bowl. But your arms are like the tail of the dragon as he swims through the water. Breathe in, exhale around. Inhale, exhale, roll your hips forward. It's going around in a circle. Inhale, exhale. It's going around in a circle. One more time. And just coming back. Take a breath. Bring your feet right underneath your hips, hips and toes facing forward. Spread your palms out, open your chest. Palms come in, sit your hips back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. And then exhale, release. And then just open your chest, relax your arms down. Take your hands, let the water flow down. Inhale. Exhale. Take a breath and just relax your hands down. When you turn your feet to the side, you just want one foot in front. You're going to lift that toe. Take them back to your palms. You just relax your hands, let them float down. Take a breath. Let your hands float down, and your shoulders and your hips are going to move as one unit. So you're not leaning forward or back, you're shifting your weight to your front foot and then to your back foot. You just relax your arms, relax your wrists, letting the water flow over. Then we're going to add a move. You're going to bring your hands to your heart. You're going to press your palms out, back to your palms, flow back to your heart. Cross your palms out, hands flow to your heart. Cross your palms out, hands flow to your heart. Out, breathe in. We're going to add another move. As you cross your palms out, open your hands. and push. Back to your palms, float into your heart, press. Open your hands to your shoulders, exhale, push. Back to your palms, float into your heart, press. Open your hands to your shoulders, exhale, push. Back to your palms, to your heart, press. Open your hands to your shoulders, and one more time, push. Stay here, you're going to shift your weight to your back foot, lift your front toe, pivot on your heel, come back to the center. Just letting the waterfall flow down. Keep that nice neutral back. Sit back toward your heels, belly tucked in. Letting the water flow down. Inhale, and then relax your arms down. We're just going to turn to the other side. Hello, Mr. B. Take your hands, bring them back to your palms, and then breathe. Back to your palms, let them float down. Inhale, exhale. And just relax your hands. This exercise is called grasping the wild bird by its tail. And just relax the backs of your wrists. Just take your breath. Let your hands float down. Inhale, exhale out. And think of using your shoulders and your hips as one unit. We're just going to add a move. As you shift your weight back, bring your hands to your heart. Brush your palms out. Back to your palms to your heart. Brush your palms out. Back to your palms to your heart. Brush your palms out. Just relax your hands. Relax your wrists. Just taking a breath. Brush your palms. We're going to add a move. Just open your palms. Bring them to your shoulders, down by your hips and toes. Back to your palms to your heart. Press. Open your hands to your shoulders. Exhale. Back to your palms to your heart. Press. Open your palms to your shoulders. Exhale. One more time. Back to your palms to your heart. Press. Open your hands to your shoulders. Exhale. Push. You to stay here. Rock your right to your back foot. Lift your front toe. Pivot. Come back to the center. And just relax your hands down. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale. Inhale. And if you'd rather be sitting at this time, you can do that too. You can also fast forward me. Just taking a breath, relax your hands down. And as long as you're getting those joints and those muscles moving in that nice neutral posture, crown of your head up towards the sky, your tailbone down, and just relax your hands. One more time. And then relax your hands down. Roll your shoulders back and down. And just release. We're going to take your hands, bring them in your back pockets. And just roll your shoulders back and down. Squeeze your elbows together. You feel a nice stretch across your chest. Relax your knees. You're just going to turn and look. Come back to the center. And you're rotating from that upper back. Your hips and your legs stay still. Knees relax. Just rotating from the ribs. As you come back, relax your hands on your back. You're just going to tip back to get a nice stretch to your hips. You want to clasp your hands in front. This one's called picking rice. You're going to separate your legs. We're just going to slowly roll towards the outside part of your leg. You don't have to come down far, just enough to feel a stretch. And then rolling down towards the inside part of your leg. Inhale, slowly come back up. As you reach for the outside, you're stretching your hip. As you come back and you reach for the inside, you're stretching your back. You don't have to come down far, just enough where you feel that stretch to your hip and then that stretch to your back. You're going to roll up, bring your feet together, round your back, push away, and then just open up your chest. Take your hands right in your back pocket, roll your shoulders back and down, squeeze your elbows together. Nice relaxed knees. You're just going to rotate to the side. And as you're rotating your ribs. You're going to feel a nice stretch and an opening to your chest. That helps your middle back and your upper back. And as we come back, cross your hips forward, lean back. and then release. We're gonna clasp your hands, we're gonna pick the wrist again. You're gonna roll towards the outside of your foot. Inhale, roll back up. Exhaling, rolling down to the inside part of your foot. Inhale, roll back up to the outside. Rolling back up, down to the inside. And then rolling back up. We're gonna do that one more time. To the outside to stretch your head. Breathe. To the inside to stretch your back. Breathe. Exhale to the outside. And one last time, we're going to come down to the center. Just relax your back. Little arm circles up your spine. Open and stretch. This next one helps your knees and your inner thighs. So you're going to turn your feet outwards like ballerina. Pull your tummy in. And just drop your tailbone just an inch. And then squeeze your glutes, come back up. Just open your feet outwards. Sink down. Squeeze your glutes, come back up. You can change the angle of your feet, but you just want your knees and your toes to go in the same direction. So you don't want your knee going one way and your toe going the other. You just want them both going in the same direction. So if you need to, you can walk your feet closer in, just drop your tailbone. You're only dropping your tailbone just an inch, so you feel it in through here and through those outer hips. As we come back up, take a breath. You're gonna make a little bow and arrow out of your arms. You're gonna sink down, turn, pull the bow. Rotate from the ribs, pull the bow. Then we come back to center and open and stretch. Then we're just going to come back down, pull the bow. Rotate from the rib cage, pull the bow. Just like a little bow and arrow. You don't have to come down far, just an inch. But pull your tummy in, use those inner and outer thigh muscles. Rotating from the ribs. You're going to come back to center and just open up your chest. One more time. Come back down, just dropping your tailbone. Make the bow and arrow. Open your chest. Exhale, twist from the rib cage. Inhale, pull the bow. Exhale, twist. Pull the bow. Exhale, twist. One more time. And you're just rotating from the rib cage. So your legs stay still, and you're getting that rotation to your back. We're just going to walk your feet closer in, and just kind of bring your heel forward, like you're showing someone your heels. It's a nice stretch for your hips. Look at my new shoes. Now rest your feet down. We're just going to tap your toe behind you. You're stretching your hips. Just a little tap. If you're feeling okay, you can lift your heel behind you. You don't have to lift it high. If you're not comfortable, just tap your toe behind. You just want to stretch your hips. Get that nice stretch. One more time. Then just bring your feet so they're facing forward. Bring your arms out. Set your heel down, just wiggle your foot. You can be sitting down too if you'd rather do that. If you feel more balanced, just stretch your legs, wiggle your foot. Hands on your hips, shift your hips back, see a nice stretch the back of your leg. Step your feet together, bring your hands out. Tap your foot, wiggle your foot. Just send your hips back, give it a nice stretch. And then release. Now you're just going to take your hands, relax your hands. One more time. And release. We're going to do something called stirring the stars. So you just want to take one foot behind you, one's in front. Take the leg that's in front with the same hand. And your hands right by your face. You're just stirring imagine you're stirring a circle of stars, like a little halo of stars right by your face. You just relax your wrists so your elbows in line with your shoulder, or a little bit lower if that feels better. Just stirring the stars with your fingertips. You're going to catch the star in your hand. Bring your heels so you're making water out. So I'm going to face this way. You're facing this way. Take that foot. You're going to step it back. Bring your hand down to your heart. Roll this star into the sky. So you're in a mini lunge. And you're going to feel a nice stretch to your head. Just pulling the star down. Let it go. Pull the star down. Let it go. Breathe. And exhale. One more time. We're just going to let the star go. Step your feet together. Bring your right palm on top of your left. Gonna lift up the sky as you push away here. Inhale. Lift up the sky as you push away the earth. And you just want to stretch your belly. Lift up the sky as you push away the earth. And just looking towards your open shoulder. You can feel a nice big stretch from your throat to your tailbone. Just lifting up the sky as you push away the earth. And this is going to lengthen that space. And it really helps with your digestion. Especially if you get heartburn, it's a good one to do. And then just relax your arm down. We're going to do the same thing other side, so your other foot's in front. Just rock your weight from foot to foot, and the leg that's in front, take that hand, you're going to draw the circle of size. This whole exercise sequence is called gathering energy from the universe. And just relax your wrist, relax your shoulder. Having your arm like this helps the blood flow to your heart. Look for your heart. Help strengthen your shoulder. Just rock your weight from foot to foot. Relax your wrist. Just stirring the stars with your fingertips. You're just rocking from your back foot to your front foot. And just rotating your wrist as if you're stirring stars. You're going to capture that star in your hand. Slide your hands together so your feet are making the letter L. You're going to take this part of the L, you're going to step it back. Bring your right hand to your heart and throw the star into the sky. Pull the star down, let it go. Breathe. Exhale. You feel a nice stretch in your hip. You're doing a little mini lunge. Just taking a breath, relax, pull the star down, letting it go. One more time. Let the star go. Step your feet together. This time, left palm on top of your right. Same thing, you're going to lift up the sky as you push away the earth. And just focus on stretching your belly. Making yourself as tall as possible as you lift up the sky, pushing away the earth. Breathe. Exhale, lift up the sky as you push away the earth. One more time. Nice big stretch. And just relax your arms down. Take your hands right by your lower back. We're almost there. Separate your feet. You're just going to rotate your hip to the side and then forward to the other side. Just relax your arms. If your arms don't go all the way back, that's okay. You can bring them right by your sides. But just holding your arms by your side, that helps your shoulders to stay stable. So you can rotate your hips without your shoulders rotating forwards. Nice rotation of your hip. Feel that stretch to the hips. And then as you come back, just take a nice deep breath. Relax your hands down. Same thing. Relax your arms. We're going to reverse your circle. Just roll it in the other direction. So if you were making a clockwise circle, you're making a counterclockwise circle. And just getting that nice rotation of your hips. You can make a smaller circle, or just letting that fluid in your spine, your hips rotate into those joints. Stretching those muscles. Relax your knees. Nice soft bend to your knees. And then just coming back up, take a breath. And release. Bring your feet together, round your back, push away. Lift your chest. You don't have to reach your hands high, but lift your rib cage away from your hips. Relax your hands down. Just taking a breath. And release. Take your hands right by your lower back and squeeze those muscles in your back, wherever you can reach them. Go all the way into your tailbone. Just loosening up those muscles. And make two fists. Circle your hips, get that blood flow into your hips. Relax your knees. And then we're just going to go up the side of your rib cage, getting it that nice stretch. Just make sure your knees are relaxed. Just a nice stretch. And as you come back, keep your knees relaxed. Take your hands, bring them right on your belly, right hand on top. You're going to make a circle around your belly. And this is a massage for your center. It just helps that blood flow to those internal organs. Really helps with your digestion. But just release any tension you have in your belly. Relax your knees. Breathe in. Exhale around. Now we're just going to turn to the side, lift your toe, take your hands, sweep the weight down and through. And just think of washing this side of your body clean, from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. Sweeping this side clean. Strengthening this side. One more time. And stay here, shift your weight to your back foot, lift your front toe, you're going to pivot, come back to the center, relax your hands down. Breathe, imagine washing your whole body clean, from the top of your head through the tips of your toes. You're just going to bring your left thumb on top of your right. We're just going to reverse your circle and just release any tension in your belly. Just let it all go. Relax your knees, breathe in, breathe out, nice big circle around your belly. We're just going to turn to the other side, other foot in front. Take your hands, sweep your legs down and through. Just let the warm wave of your breath just wash your whole body clean, from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Just sweeping the whole side clean. Stay here, shift your weight to your back foot, lift your toe, pivot, come back to the center, relax your hands down. Fill your lungs, exhale, release, one more time, and release. Scoop like you're lifting water, splash your face down into the earth, breathe and splash into the earth. And just rest your hands on your belly, imagine you're getting taller. Feel yourself lifting and floating up towards the sky. As you exhale, feel yourself softening and sinking down towards the earth. As you breathe, draw your breath up through the soles of your feet, up through your legs, your belly, your chest, up through the crown of your head and into the sky. As you exhale, let your breath descend down from the sky, down through your throat, your heart, your lungs, your belly, down through your legs, down through the soles of your feet, and into the soft earth. As you breathe, feel yourself rising and floating. As you exhale, feel yourself softening and sinking down towards the earth. As you breathe in and out, feel the simultaneous pull between heaven and earth. Take another breath and slowly release. Open your eyes, bring your palms up, right foot, then your left, right under left under right, hands come apart, right is for strength, left is for spiritual.